So there's 3 questions I like to ask myself every 90 days to make sure that I'm focusing on the right things and staying productive and effective as an entrepreneur. So in this video, I want to share that process with you so that you can grow your channel, your business, and your brand faster coming up. Hey, what's up? Sean Cannell here with Think Media, bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. And on this YouTube channel, we do a lot of tech and camera reviews, as well as strategy videos just like this one to help you grow your business and brand faster online. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So we are out here in sunny San Diego on a business trip. I'm doing a couple keynotes at some social media events, but it's also nice because I have some margin to take some time to enjoy the environment and also to reflect on my business, my brand, and my YouTube channel. And there's a process that I like to go through every 90 days that I want to share with you that I think will really help you get more traction, build your influence faster, and make sure you're focusing on the right things. This might be something you want to pull out a journal, a piece of paper, or your phone for to think through these questions and how they apply to your life and your business. And here they are. As entrepreneurs, as business-minded content creators, every once in a while we should really ask ourselves, what do we need to start? What do we need to stop? And what do we need to continue? And let's go through those right now, and I'll show you kind of how I apply those in my life. And let's start with continue. And I think it's a great question. What is actually working well in your business right now? Like, what is working well when your online presence, your influence? I like to think through and say, what's winning? Like, what's growing? Is your YouTube channel working really well? And is that where your focus should be? Write down the things that are working. Is there a certain social media platform? For me, LinkedIn is kind of blowing up right now. Instagram TV is kind of hot with the way it's being distributed into the feed. So I'm able to sit down and kind of journal about where are the bright spots? Where are the things that I should be focusing on? I want to make sure that I continue to do those things. But then of course the next question is, what do you need to stop? This is a very important question. Like, what is actually maybe not working? You know, one example for me is there was a point in my life when I actually stopped focusing on a couple other YouTube channels that you've probably never heard about. You might know me here from Think Media or from Video Influencers, or maybe you read my book, YouTube Secrets. And that's kind of what I'm focusing on now. But in my journey, I actually had to stop working on some other YouTube channels that were just not working. And it was really hard. I had to sit down and say, man, I love this. I put time into this. But you know what? I need to stop this so I can focus on the bright spots. I can focus on what's working. You know, another area that I like to think about stopping is, how am I actually spending my time daily that is not effective? You know, some of us can sometimes get stuck, and I know I've been there, where we're spending all of our time watching other YouTube videos. We're calling it research. We're watching and following everybody else on Instagram, and we're not actually publishing the content we should be putting out there. Maybe you want to decide to stop watching everybody else and start taking massive action and pressing record on your videos. And so take some time to reflect. What do you need to stop? And this could be in business, but this could also be in life. You know, sometimes if you really want to get traction to build your brand online and build your income, you might want to stop doing some stuff in your life for a season. You know, I know when I was in my sacrifice season and I was hustling, I stopped going out on a lot of the weekends and hanging out with friends. Why? Because I was working on my hustle. Now I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, but for a season, I was focusing on sacrifice. And so I stopped maybe some life things so I could focus on business things that were going to change my future and make a difference in my family. And then the third question is, what do we need to start? You know, we are living through one of the greatest eras in human history to build a life and a business on your own terms. There's so much opportunity with the internet, with being able to work from where you want, on what you want, and generate income and influence in so many incredible ways. And so maybe that means you need to start a podcast, or you want to start some merch company, or you want to start e-commerce, or maybe you want to start a new job, or you want to start a new internship. There's so many different things, but the reason all 3 questions are so important is we need to make room. You know, there is only 24 hours in a day, and so in order to start new things, we maybe need to decide what we're stopping. We need to maybe decide what are we continuing, because that's going to take a portion of our focus. And I like to sit down though and say, okay, if I see an opportunity, like right now, whether that's LinkedIn video or IGTV, you know, we're going to be starting a podcast here at Think Media. We're working on some different kind of underground side projects and a bunch of cool things. but we gotta make room for those. We gotta find out a way to do those, and that's why this process is so important. And you know, when I identify something that I wanna start, I think that also identifies what do I need to learn? You know, whenever I'm gonna go into a new vertical, like I'm studying podcasting right now. I'm going through my friend Pat Flynn's podcasting course because I want to learn about it before I launch into it so I can experience maximum results. And so what do you need to start? Maybe what do you need to start learning? What do you want to add to your calendar? Maybe it's I want to start exercising more, or I want to start networking with higher level leaders and influencers so that I can learn more and go further faster in my business. The three questions again are, what do I need to start? What do I need to stop? And what do I need to continue? And so I encourage you, take some time to journal and reflect on these and do it periodically, because every 90 days, you know, we say yes to a lot of things, our calendars get filled up, all these different details can really bog us down and cause us to get busy, overwhelmed, and stressed. But I found that this kind of framework really helps you get clarity and make sure that you're focusing on the right things at the right time so that you can go further faster in your business and life. So I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, can you smash the like button? Question of the day: what do you need to start, stop, and continue? You could just pick one, or maybe share a little bit with me about all of them in the comment section below. I'd love to connect with you. And if you actually want to check out a video that I posted recently all about how to build a full-time income on YouTube, quit your job in 7 steps. It's not, you know, a hypey video. It's about the real grind. It's about the real hustle. But I break down my journey in step-by-step how I was able to build a life and a business on my own terms, leveraging the power of YouTube. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it up on the YouTube card and post a link to it in the description below as well. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for being a part of this community, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.